My brothers and sisters, my people, I believe by now, all of you must have heard that Wike, our current FCT minister, bought a house in Florida, America, for $2 million and hid this mansion, this Florida mansion. He go hide the mansion where he buy for the name of his wife and his children. A public servant in Nigeria. Do you know that today, Wike was interviewed on Channels TV? Oga, this $2 million house where you buy, do you know how much $2 million is? How come? He said, no, I did not buy any house. How come? I did not buy house. It was my in-law that gave the house to my wife and children. Will I reject it? I don't even like going to America. It's my wife, father and mother that bought house for my children. He gave them as gift. Wike in-law bought $2 million house for Wike children and his wife. You see, Wike is going to jail. Now Florida, now America bring out this report. This one is not Nigeria. This is not Nigeria judiciary. Wike go prison for stolen money and money laundering. He lied that the house, he's not the one that bought it. Meanwhile, he buyer. He bought the house and hid it in the name of his children. What is Wike doing? When Wike gets money to buy $2 million house, even if it is not Wike father-in-law, what are they doing? We never hear said Wike is coming or Wike's wife is coming from a wealthy family. Where did they get $2 million to buy house in Florida? Please, for context purposes, I want to read this for you. Then I will now go back to Wike's response. Wike have responded. He said that now in Lobayam, you need to see his body language. I don't need to tell you guys that these guys are criminals. I don't need to start explaining again that he must go to jail. This issue should not just be taken with a pinch of salt. America will dig further and they will get all the evidences they need. And I believe that everything is going well now. Wike must go to jail. Yeah, Jenga. How Wike hid $2 million Florida mansion in wife and children's name reports. Federal Capital Territory FCT Minister Nyesom Wike has been thrust into controversy following revelations from United States public records that he quietly acquired a $2 million mansion in Florida. Documents obtained by West African Weekly show that the property located at 113 Spring Creek Lane, Winter Spring, Florida, was purchased in March 2025 and registered in the names of Wike's children, Joaquin, Jasmine, and Joanne, together with his wife, Justice Eberechi Wike, a serving judge. The report said, according to sources familiar with the deal, the transaction was executed privately with the minister deliberately omitting his own name. Jaguda, Eberima, Agochango, Ewe. He omitted his own name. Omitted his own name from the paperwork in an apparent bid to evade asset disclosure requirement and scrutiny over the sources of funds. The two-story residence, built in 1997, this building, sits on a 4,706 square foot lot and includes a garage with 2 parking spaces. With the official salary and allowances of a cabinet minister fixed at 7.8 million naira, in bracket $5,000 per year, a serving minister in Nigeria is entitled to get $5,000 per year. 7.5 million naira. Wike's ability to fund a $2 million mansion abroad is raising pressing questions about undeclared income and hidden assets. Analysts warned that the deal may contravene provisions of Nigeria's Money Laundering Prevention and Prohibition Act 2022, which criminalizes the use of illicitly acquired public funds for foreign property acquisitions. Wike has previously been linked to a controversial $3.6 billion FCT land grab scandal allegedly involving his son, Joaquin. Justice Eberechi Nwike's involvement in the transaction has brought her under scrutiny. A chief judge of appeal court. The Code of Conduct for Judicial Officers in Nigeria, Rule 1.2 and 5C, requires judges to avoid both impromptly and the appearance of impromptly in personal or financial dealings. In Anya, this is a Chief Justice, Nwike's wife, Eberechi Nwike. A Chief Justice, Nwike, a minister. His children, no job. 3 of them, in fact, all of them, 5 of them, have taken enough money. They have stolen enough money. A chief judge having scandal of $2 million. Husband, wife, Jabuda. This is Nwike's response for Channels TV. How come the $2 million house? I want you to pay attention to his body language. He was even acting like a madman at some point in the studio. His lies is obvious. The lies are glaring. He's a thief. He's a criminal. Onyoshi. That is what they do. This is your minister defending the $2 million house in Florida.
My wife, beautiful wife in Lamaka, I traveled my wife and children to Greece. From Greece, so just don't longer enjoy my life. And because I know there are a lot of work which I've started today, two weeks flagging up and commissioning again. Come on, I need a break. You didn't go to the house you were said to have bought in the United States. With all the records that are there. I have no record. It's my sister's wife. As a couple like when they pay bribe to people like sure. With all due respect, what they would. With all due respect, if there's anybody who does not like to travel to America, it's me. Ask anybody. My wife is an American. My children are American. Their parents, my wife are Americans. For Christ's sake, in 2007, this issue came up. No, my wife, as always, my business. Let anybody show me where I bought a house, which I can't pass through. If my wife and the parents are saying, look, these are our grandchildren. We give this house to you, my wife. Now they are teenagers. Hold it in trust for them. Let anybody in this world say, the money pass through, I can be, so I can search. When I was running the session, this is what I came up. When my wife was to become found at the court of appeal, this is what, so all kinds of things. I saw they say, oh, well, it shall be found that Wike put they have what happened millions. That's an awful lot of property there. I want to ask yourself, can they publish it? No, it's been published. It's not published. It's not correct. That's the show where it's not correct. Why they put this? Oh, this house. But is the house not in the name of your wife and children? What is my business? You don't know what your wife and children own? What I'm saying is this: they are all Americans. My wife, they're Americans. So, if they gave them a house, what's my business? I never bought any house. $1 million worth of property. You call this millions as if we're talking about thousands, which I can't do a pass. Who bought it in their name? You see, this is not in Nigeria here where you can buy something.
Did you hear a public servant, a minister in Nigeria, a former governor of a state, proudly saying on national TV that his wife, Eberechi, is an American citizen? His children are citizens of America. And he's very proud about that. This is a minister. This is a former governor. He said he doesn't know about the house. That his in-laws gave the house as a gift to his children and he cannot reject it. Where did Wike in-law get $2 million to buy a house? in-law will get $2 million to buy house for his grandchildren. How much can they for his bank account? How much is in his bank account? How much is in the... Is it not the same week they asked about the Rolls Royce he bought? He said somebody gave it to him as a gift. The same week he said that his father is a CEO, chairman of many companies, and the company will not even know one. We have searched and searched and searched and searched. Nobody can find any company where they, in the name of Wike father, not even one. So where, even if the father was a CEO of a company in the 80s or in the 70s, the records should be there. Nothing is hidden under the surface of the sun. Somebody should know how Wike father, at least there are people that were under him when he was a chairman or a CEO of these companies, to tell you all that these guys are chronic liars. These guys are pathetic liars. They are thieves, parading themselves as your servants. They are serving you. Wike will go to jail. Wike yejenga for money laundering. His in-law did not buy any house. They did not give Wike children any house. Where his in-law gets money to buy house, $2 million house. Now the way when they take love their okay, if they should buy $2 million house from Wike children, their grandchildren, other of their grandchildren, they go still they buy $1 million house. Now so them pack money. Where did they pack this money? That means the in-laws will come out for questioning. Where is your business? This is how they are looting Nigerian money. And I'm worriedly sick that Nigerians are not even bothered about news like this. How do you think Nigeria can work when you see public officers, public servants, a supposed public servant, boldly claiming on TV that his wife and children, they are American citizens? Because the passport of Nigeria where they hold, they don't tear them. They've torn the passports. They are not proud of Nigeria. My wife is American citizen. My children are citizens of America. Ane ekuye. Ana onada nante. Bumbam bumbam. Iya we hear minister neku. Did you notice his body language? You see the way he did very uncomfortable. They ask him one question. Hey, show me the thing. Show me wait a minute. Onye me ko onya aja much. Onya na go witches and wizards. Onye kwesi. Now onya na me deliverance. Wait. I didn't. Na so liars they take talk. Onu ha na aka. If you ask them one question, onu ha ha chiro onu gbara n'aka. Shows that he bought the house. It's Wike that bought the house. Now, because he's a public whatever servant, because I don't see this guy as a servant. He's a dictator, he's not a servant. He's acting like a warlord, boss. I'm bigger than everybody. Nobody can come to speak when I am speaking, like he's doing like he has another life hidden somewhere after this one. So he's not a servant. So you see the way he bought the house, and because he cannot publicly buy it in his own name, he had to do it in the name of his children. And look at his wife, a chief justice. How is Wike's wife a chief justice or whatever, a chief judge in Nigeria? How is the wife of Wike a chief justice? So that is it though. He said that is his in-law. Ogo muchuanya. Ogo. Ogo zotaro the house. Is Wike Ogo. The parents of his wife. Now them buy $2 million house. Calculate it for Naira. Use 1,500 Naira to calculate them. What do you make conversion? For Naira and see how much we are talking about. Now waiting Wike in-laws get. What a billion. That means Wike in-laws, they are millionaires in dollars. We have to know their source of income. Now so when I say money don't finish, I go to I just said minister they lie. Governors are lying. Everybody is packing money as much as they can to your tent to Israel. Everybody, governors, ministers, commissioners, president in Nigeria, chief justices, chief judge, or lawyers, charge and bail lawyers, everybody is pack any opportunity they have, they pack as much as they can. Onye waited the chance, nobody will question. If a chief justice, a chief judge, Wike wife, can be doing money laundering with her husband, packing money, stealing money, what do you want to go do for court? Any governor will steal money, no, because the chief justice will go judge him is already stealing her own money. It's a lawless country. The country is in chaos, and this is a minister in Nigeria. Which way Nigeria? Which way to go? Now like this? Is this the way forward? That is the news. Thank you for watching.